The decision to have bariatric surgery is a very important one, and it can be stressful deciding whether or not to have surgery. It can also be challenging to make major lifestyle changes. We're here to provide support as you make the healthy lifestyle changes that are necessary for long-term weight loss. We're also here to help you identify any emotional or psychological challenges that you may experience, which can affect weight loss before and after surgery.
When I was told that there was a psychologist involved in the program, I wondered about it, and then I realized that it was a way for the program to decide whether I was mentally able to manage the changes that I was going to have to do, and to look at, did I have an eating disorder or some other issue in my life that I should deal with before I have the surgery.
During our time together, you'll be asked questions about your psychological well-being. We'll discuss topics such as your understanding of the lifestyle changes recommended to be successful before and after surgery, including eating habits and activity. We'll discuss your social supports, such as who will be there to support you along your journey. We'll also discuss any psychological concerns that could affect your weight loss, such as depression and anxiety. It's common for people to use food as a way to cope with emotions such as sadness, stress, or even boredom. It is important to recognize emotional eating, as this can negatively impact your preparation for surgery and long-term success. Together, we'll come up with a plan to help you manage difficult emotions and help you overcome emotional eating. To help you better care for yourself, we'll discuss positive ways of coping that can help replace unhealthy eating habits.
Meeting with the psychologist, I had the understanding of why I needed to meet with her, as I had seen a family member go through the bariatric surgery, weight loss surgery, and knew that they had emotional issues, which at the time that my family member went through the surgery did not have the support in place and struggled with the emotional issues and changes.
Some ideas include relaxation, doing an activity that you find enjoyable, or spending time with friends or family. We're also here to help you plan for situations that can be challenging, such as gatherings or holidays that revolve around food. It's important to practice managing these special occasions long before surgery. Keep in mind you'll be back to the same environment after the surgery. There's always things that come up, such as birthdays or holidays. Now's the time to practice managing these situations in a healthy way. We'll discuss ways to celebrate and reward yourself without using food. It's common for people to eat mindlessly, such as eating while driving, eating in front of the television, or always eating on the run. We will also focus on mindful eating, which is another way to develop healthy eating patterns.
Some of the things that I did realize through all of this was how my ill health, my negative health affected people around me. You don't realize that until after. For one of the examples that I can speak to was a good friend of mine that we used to do lots of activities with, and physical activities. Our friendship, all the stuff we did was just. So as I got unhealthy, as the weight climbed, some of those things, we just didn't do as often. So then, because I wasn't able to do them as often, I wasn't around my friends as often as I would have liked to been. So one of the things he ended up saying to me after the weight loss, after my mobility, my activity level increased dramatically, one of the things he did say was that he got his old friend back.
When we eat mindfully, it encourages us to slow down and stay in the moment. By slowing down, we mean chewing more slowly, taking breaths between bites, or even setting your utensils down between bites. While you're eating, You can also focus your attention on the smell, texture, and different flavors of the food. This will help you stay in the moment. Eating mindfully allows us to enjoy what we are eating, notice feelings of fullness, prevent overeating, and helps you prepare for the surgery. Along with providing support, it is also our role to assess your readiness for surgery. A psychological assessment is an important part of the program to ensure you are able to cope effectively with the necessary lifestyle changes. Surgery will be delayed due to significant psychological concerns that impact your progress in the program. It might be recommended that you receive services outside of the program, such as counseling, for additional support.